What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another volume of Diarrhea of a Madman. I am your host, Johnny Deneen. This is my shit show. Damn, microphone's way too close. Anyway, I hope you heard me say this is my shit show, because this is exactly what it is. My podcast where I just fucking bring up shit. I write down topics and just let my mind fucking go. And the first thing on my mind is college football. I'm not going to get too much further into this because I've got another show coming up with a couple buddies that we're going to get into. But I am a huge Notre Dame fan. And I would just like to say one thing to the Notre Dame fans out there that won't stop fucking complaining. Shut the fuck up. If you're a Notre Dame fan and you are out there crying like a little bitch, shut the fuck up. Seriously, it is to the point where everyone already hates Notre Dame. Look, everyone already hates Notre Dame because everyone understands that Notre Dame is better than their fucking school. So why give them more fuel? Why give these idiots fucking more fuel to hate on Notre Dame? Look, they went 10-2. They lost their first two. You should not have lost to fucking Miami. That was the head to head, and then it comes down to that. I don't know the fucking committee how they work, and it's bullshit. However, how they work, but look, you don't leave it to fucking assholes. Don't leave it up to assholes, and then you have got nothing to complain about. That being said, the fact that they're backing out from a bowl game, who gives a shit? Bowl games don't mean anything to anyone except for fucking gamblers. They don't count. So they're doing is they're sending a message to fucking everyone else because a lot of people are going to lose money Notre Dame backing out of a bowl game. I don't understand why everyone's so upset at that. You call them what you will. The players back out, coaches back out of bowl games, and they get this that. Well, they're preparing for whatever. Um, but if a team backs out, like sometimes schools get fucking with shit and they got to pull out. It never matters, but because they're like, oh, we didn't make a playoff because the committee fucked up or whatever the hell, and good. Good for them. I mean, they got to say something, and that's the biggest fucking thing they could say. Hurt them in their fucking purse, their little man purses. Um, but yeah, that's all I got to say about that. If you're a Notre Dame fan and you're bitching about them not making the playoffs, shut the fuck up. If you are one of these people that are bitching about, oh, Notre Dame's back in a bowl game, you need to shut the fuck up too. You're probably an Alabama or OU fan or some other fucking SEC fucking queer. Anyway, I digress. Let's start the show. I'm gonna go backwards this time because fuck it. I started recording an episode earlier and I got it 15 minutes in and I stood up and said I don't want to fucking do this anymore. And that was about 4 hours ago. So now about I don't know 7 beers deeper and a couple bowls, and I'm ready to talk some shit in reverse. So let's start out with the Lemmy quote. Lemmy from Motorhead on Hell. He says, "I'm going down there because that's where all the pool tables are." Fucking A, right, Lemmy? I mean, if you think about it, in the terms of like sinners and saints, like who's going to heaven, who's going to hell, I would much rather hang out in hell. And I know this is a worn out, but I mean, think about it. Other than the fucking lawyers and other fucking pieces of shit like that, judges, um, hell's gonna be pretty fucking fun, man. Hell's like prison if you know what the fuck you're doing, right? Heaven just seems like, oh man, everyone's getting cucked because everyone's, I don't know, everyone's fucking and whatnot. I don't know. Figured that's what heaven is, free love, all that other bullshit people want to talk about when they get really high. So I don't know if I want that. I mean, not here anyway. Fucking A, I don't know. I wish there was somebody else right now that I could talk to because they would be looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I would not be alarmed at them. Okay, I'm trying to fucking fill words here before I'm going backwards. Titty time. It's everyone's favorite fucking time. It's titty time. Twitter trending time. It's fucking Twitter. We got this new goddamn update on this fucking iPhone, and now I don't know how to work shit anymore. If you follow me on Instagram, it's Big Irish '06. You'll notice that I have lately not figured out how to fucking post reels and stories. It's all weird. Like the music shortened. And they used to be able to post long music. Anyway, I don't know. Let's see what's trending on Twitter. Okay, the Mets must have made a big trade. Mets, the New York Metropolitans. I didn't know that for the longest time growing up. I was a huge baseball fan until, I mean, I didn't know that for the longest time. I mean, it was probably like I was 12 years old. My brother used to collect baseball pennants, baseball cards. He's the one who taught me all about baseball. And I think he had a Metropolitans pennant. I was like, who the fuck are the Met? I didn't say that, but I was like, who are the Metropolitans? And he's like, the Mets. Like, oh, then why don't they just say that? And I don't know. That's as far as it went, as far as my memory is concerned. Pete Alonso is coming back. Wait, that's my that's now is it. I don't know what's going. People are fucking mad at the Mets. Mets downfall after losing Edwin Diaz. And, oh, okay, they lost a couple guys. Weren't the Mets like? Didn't they had a new owner, and this guy had a shit ton of money, and he tried. I think he tried to do the Yankee thing and just fucking buy a championship. And I think this is what all this is all about. Because clearly that did not work. Good luck, buddy. Just, I mean, fuck. Go to the school of Steinbrenner or wherever the fuck. Okay, coming up next, number two, Sheen. Is this like Charlie Sheen? Oh no. Oh, some dude from Jimmy Neutron fucking died. A voice actor. All right. Nobody murdered him. I think he just died. So we can move on from that. Who the fuck is Catorius? Catorius. He's the Catorius Big. Oh, this is fucking soccer. Dude, I don't know anything about that. I know my son was good at soccer for a long time, but Powell. Is that Colin Powell? No. Fucking politics, man. Politics. Look, politics are as bad as sports fans. I get it. We're both fucking annoying as shit if you're not into us. So, moving on. Erica. Is that, what's her name's going? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it's, the Kurt girl. Lady. Or whatever the fuck. Widow. Fucking A. All right. Let's get the fuck out of this shit. It's all fucking stupid, man. I've got no one to bounce all these hilarious, stupid ideas against. So, moving back. Okay. What would I have been watching? I just watched the movie Roofman, one with Channing Tatum. That dude, I mean, it's a pretty good movie. It's not bad. It says based on a true story, and I'm sure it is. I remember hearing about it, I think, after the, the movie said it was coming out, but not a bad flick. That's all I gotta say about it. I mean, I just, what? I get these three actors. all confused. Channing Tatum, Chris Pine, and then there's who's the dude who plays who's the dude who plays Captain America? What the fuck is his name on here? But those three guys, dude, like I don't know why I'm remembering Chris Pine because I know he's like the least one of known those guys, but those three dudes all kind of blend together. But um Channing Tatum Roofman, dude, it's a pretty good movie. They Hollywood up the fucking people because I love it at the end when they show what if you don't know what these people look like and then you see it at the end what they look like and they show you. It's really funny. It's the reason why I like watching the end of some ID channel shows because they'll show what the real people looked like, and then you just remember what the actors looked like, and you're like, wow, they didn't really give a fuck about casting on that one, did they? They just need to get the hair right. Anyway, not a bad movie. After that, I watched a movie by Ethan Cohen, just Ethan, not Joel, and it was called Honey Don't. And let me tell you, the Ethan brothers, not, I don't know if you can hear shit. Yeah, just a helicopter. Um, these guys, these brothers do way better movies when they're together. But Honey Don't is a very, I mean, God. Okay, look, Ethan Cohen can direct a lesbian fuck scene better than I've ever seen. Uh, I mean, other than like real porn, because the actress is what's her name from The Substance and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and she is the daughter of Andy McDowell. I forget her name. The girl from Groundhog Day, the lady from Groundhog Day. Her. I think she was in some other movies too. I don't know. But yeah, she does a lesbian fuck scene with Aubrey Plaza. You know the girl who plays the same person in every movie she's ever done. Um, and it is long. I chubbed up. I'm gonna fucking come out and say it. I fucking chubbed up. And yeah, the movie kind of it has a build up, and I hate to say that after saying I got chubbed up from a lesbian fuck scene, but I mean, who doesn't? But the movie kind of just it. I don't know. You got to watch it. It may not. I don't like the ending. It just doesn't satisfy. So Joel, Ethan, get back together and put together something because you're right there, dude. Like the movie's right fucking there. It's just not. It's not Cohen Bros. It's just Cohen Bro or whatever. I don't fucking know. All right. Oh, fuck. I have to tell a story. Okay. I guess I could tell the story about one time. Well, I had it, but yeah, here it is. I had a gun to my head. It's the only time I ever, like, not my own or not by my own hand. Um, I was in Newport News, Virginia, and this was 2000, I believe. And I was in an apartment with a guy and his wife who I knew. This dude, the guy of the wife I knew, we used to hang out every once in a while because I knew her better than I knew him. And this guy used to fucking just like, I remember one time we went to do a beer run. So we went to a grocery store And he drove, and I was in the passenger seat, pulled in the fucking parking lot, and he's like, "Wait here, I'm gonna go get the beer." I'm like, "Cool." So he leaves, and then he comes back, and he's got no beer. And he gets in the car. I'm like, "Dude, where's the fucking beer? It's over here. Don't worry about it." Turns the car on. We fucking go around the back of this goddamn grocery store. There's like a loading dock, right? And it's just one light, and you just see these two cases, and like one of them's open. There's like fucking cans all over the fucking road. Like, what the fuck? And he pulls up, he gets out, and he like scoops up the ones that aren't broken, opens up the trunk, and throws them in the back. Excuse me. He drives off. Like, what the fuck, dude? He's like, beer run. Like, what? How the fuck? He's like, yeah, I don't have any money. He just went to the back of the store where the beers were and grabbed a couple cases, walked past where they have like the, like the employee only doors, like the stocker doors, went through there. Mind you, this was late at night. Uh, Not a lot of people were paying attention, I guess. And he just went straight to the back door, like kicked open the dock doors and just chucked these two cases out, like real quick, and then came back. And I was like, God damn, it's kind of fucking genius. Even if you get 16 out of 24, it's all free. So, yeah, we're we're hanging out at their place, and I decide I want to buy some weed. So he gets the hookup and has a couple dudes over, and we're in their kitchen. This dude, the guy I know, we're in his kitchen. He has these guys come over, and we make the deal, and of course, you smoke out, your guys. Of course, we do. Fucking, we roll a blunt. So we roll a blunt, we smoke that, and then they wanted to smoke another. One of them says, "Hey, why don't you bring that bag out? Fucking roll another blunt." I'm like, "Nah, man, I think we're good." And it ends up going like, "Nah, I don't think we're good." And uh, dude had a fucking little fucking ankle gun and pulled it out and was like, "You're gonna put that bag on the table or some shit." Something, I don't know what the fuck. I just remember I put the fucking bag on the table and was like, "I'm going for a smoke. That's it. You guys can have it." I do remember thinking, "Where is my friend?" And as I was remembering this story earlier, that's why I wrote it down in my notes. I think he fucking set me up. I seriously fucking think he set me up. Because this dude he like went to the bathroom as soon as we were near like the end of the fucking blunt. And it was a good couple minutes. I mean, it feels like forever when you have a fucking gun in your head anyway. So, uh, but I disappeared, man. I fucking went out the front door and then bolted out of this apartment. I remember I ran to a fucking gas station, called my parents from a payphone. I was like, I don't know what the fuck. I was stoned as fuck, drunk. But I remember calling home. I was like, holy shit. But yeah, I need to get my keys uh to my car. So I remember going around the apartment complex and coming around the back end and sitting in these bushes. And this dude, and this is when it clicked for me earlier when I remembered the story. This dude came out of the fucking back apartment with these two dudes and like was all like buddy buddy with them leaving. So I don't know, dude. Fucking Matt Bostick. Remember your fucking name. I think you set me up, you fucking piece of shit. Anyway, moving on. Uh oh, worst places to ever have a gun put to your head. Number one, a war zone. Chances are, if there's a weapon put to your head in a war zone, the yeah, the percentage of that trigger getting squeezed goes way up. Like the house is gonna win on that one. And then second to that is probably anywhere else that has anyone ever had or anyone has ever had a gun put to their head. But being in Newport News in 2000 as this demographic, yeah, very scary time. So, bam. Man, I don't want to end on that. That was, seems so fucking. I'm not going to go backwards on the next episode. So, anyway, like, comment, subscribe to my shit show. Love you guys. Peace out.